actually went on the road.
Well, guys are making Get on road first. Right, steer you wrong.
1886 by Captain William Moore and his son Ben. And that remained the Hopkins territory and announced to the world in July of 1897. Well, you can imagine with the population growing so rapidly, that how did they want to be buried with Sophie Smith? Then after you've seen the graveside up here, and be patient. Flowers, quite lovely.
Oh, wow.
Like nice 45 degrees.
Now the White Pass and Yukon route began to be built in May of 1897 in response to the need for a better path to the summit. First 7 miles, Michael and Jay Heaney, the foreman of the railroad, and his gallant crew of railroad workers had no problem whatsoever at all. Easy going, smooth going. And then though, here at mile 7, they ran into Rocky Point, up closer to the summit. And they were going to charge a toll for the use of that road. Well, they built the road, set up the toll booths, and began charging each stampeder $1 and each packer $10 per wagon load. Can you imagine there were so many people using that toll road that soon they were making $1,000 He eventually sold the rights to the toll road to the White Pass and Yukon route for $60,000. But you know, that wasn't sufficient to pay back all the money he'd borrowed, and so poor old George died, a relatively embittered old man. And keep those eyes.
There's a
train turns around. Yeah, these lift up and then the back and come over here, so we can basically.
Oh, there's the water. Come on, Hal. Come on. Look at that water down there, how fast it's going. Can you see it, Sabrina? Look over here between the boys. Can you see it, Sabrina?
Oh, I see a lot. That sure is a whirlpool. See that curl? Straight through here. That's a highway.
He didn't want to ruin their initiative, though, so he required each one of those kids to earn 1/3 of the cost of the trip themselves. And then he made arrangements for the other 2/3. Those kids were so grateful to old George that one day they had the train stop, they climbed down the embankment here, crossed the icy waters of the Skagway River, scaled the other cliff, and painted that slogan, "On to Alaska with Buchanan." Folks, well, that's why we're called Skagway. Skagway is an old Tlingit word, skagwa, meaning home of the north wind, or perhaps more accurately, home, place where you never breathe.
Yeah, if you put all our junk up there over Katie.
Oh, isn't that really? Hey, get another one. Oh, sorry. I got two of it.
Wait till you look down Glacier Gorge, my friends. And that trestle is going to lead to the entrance to Tunnel Mountain.
Oh, wow.
You look down there at the river.
There's that place.
Oh, you're not supposed to have, yes.
By the way, you breathe.
Here is the spring. Oh, I can't go. Okay, Dad's outside.
Oh, look, turn around and look.
Oh my gosh. All of it.
Stuck on your...
After every 7 or 8 swings of that drill bit, you got to reach down and painfully attempt to turn that drill bit. And you're going to see right out ahead of you our wooden trestle.
Okay, right.
And you're going to see the entrance to Tunnel Mountain. And then you're going to see our engines head across the trestle. Then you're going to see the engines begin to enter the tunnel. And then you are going to go onto the trestle yourself. And you're going to turn to your left, and you're going to look right down Glacier Gorge, and you are going to say, oh my goodness, I don't believe it.
Why are we going to say that?
So will this be the side it's on too? Oh, this is like... Good, we're going on. That wood is on. So we're going to put that down there. We're going to put it in tracks. Way down. Look at all that wood. Ashley, come here. Look.
As you come out of the tunnel, if you look down to the low line, acting as if it were on schedule, comes the train for your delectation.
Dark. Somebody did. I've got 6 pictures.
Okay, great. I missed it.
Other folks in my car see it right now.
Must be it.
It's right across from about the middle of the train now. And also, if you look back, folks, you're going to see beginning to emerge, again, below the mountains over there, what appears to be a mountain lake. And you know what? It's not. Folks, that is the Lynn Canal, and I can now see your ships out there.
Well, everything that you see through binoculars kind of looks like I see a ship. Oh, I see our ship. Just your eyes.
Did you guys ever see them out there? It's a guy.
No.
Could do to otherwise humane individuals.
Still a whole lot of snow. Well, they might not have been otherwise humane. It takes somebody almost 50 to come up here and
I've got
start
my
with.
cameras on that.
1969, when we started carrying tremendously heavy loads of lead and zinc from the interior, we were concerned about the stability of the bridge, quite naturally. As they say, we retired the bridge in 1969, but it is still so identified in the public's mind with the company that we use it as our logo still today. Last but not least, as we come out of the 700-foot tunnel, I advise you to look off to your left. You ought to be getting a wonderful view of the Sawtooth Peaks. They're 7,000 feet tall and a lovely, gentle valley. The view you're going to have is the favorite of many of our
We drove our car and all I could think was, okay, there were lanes on the side of the road.
Sleeps through the whole thing. She started sleeping after we left, and then she would wake up when we get back. Hello there, sleepyhead.
The valley to your left, you're going to see a sign saying Trail of 98. Now what you're looking at right there is an actual part of the Trail of 98, Dead Horse Trail, White Pass Trail, call it what you will. Notice how narrow it is. Can you? There are so many people in that stream, they say that if you fell off the trail, it could take you 4 hours to get back in line. Imagine them out there. They're tramping along an endless stream of individuals.
Forget this has sound. I'm used to taking still pictures. I forget this has sound. Where we headed?
Just back to ship, I guess.
boat. Open. There's a big well on the right. You jump out of the water. It goes about 35 feet in the air and then goes back in there. Just gotta keep looking real close. To the right. Bunch of mountains in the boat. Not a very good narrator. I guess I forget this thing has sound to it. I'm just gonna. I think this is the Matterhorn. I'm not sure. There's a lake. Disappearing right around there. Exhausted, looks like he's trying to keep them 4 kids in line. Totally worn out. Just exhausted.
No, was it really one?
Yeah.
Where?
It was not.
It was right up there by that snowbank.
Oh.
Good looking polar bear too. I couldn't tell whether it was a girl or boy. Did you guys bring a movie camera?
No.
No.
Go ahead.
That's a pretty good shot right there.
Oh, that's great, David.
That's it?
Oh, that's a frame worthy for framing.
Yeah, it was. You want mine to come in here?
Okay, there's the other half page right there. I don't know what they did to the kids. Somebody somewhere in that ship being terrorized right now. video game. I'm going to drop it in the water here if I'm not careful.
I know, seriously.
Catch me while dropping this in the water.
There's icebergs in the water. Yeah, you do.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there's the famous Stacia Johnson. The Vlogger Deluxe.
Woo, yeah.
Hey Stacia, I got a joke for you.
What's your joke?
What's a plumber's favorite dance?
The crack.
Nope, clogging. That was a good answer though.
That was good.
That was a real good answer. Okay, here we go. We're going to look at John Hopkins. This is called the John Hopkins Glacier. Named after, guess. We've got 3 guesses. Nope. Nope. Yep. You got it.
Blue ice. What is it and why is it?
Yep, we're looking at old John Hopkins. Now why? See, actually the guy wanted a mountain named after him. Because he got in trouble, he had to settle for a glacier, which is okay, except the problem is glaciers disappear after a while, and they won't have anything named after them. Because they're pretty understandable.
Did you get the bottom off me? No.
Alright, see the water coming out of that bottom of that? See that? Whoa! Well, says that water can fill a swimming pool in a couple of seconds.
I just said that.
Problem is nobody up here has a swimming pool, could care less. But, anyhow.
Now get the peek in the back. Oh, and then peek in the back.
And there's an ice-covered old door that was left over from the Titanic. The one that Gabriel laid on there for a few minutes while
a little complicated with
to 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock position. Out there,
I don't either.
very close to
I'm lost.
just so you can see how
Oh, right there. Where?
What do you see?
See, there's the well. So we're going to video right here for a second. See if it comes back up.
We're looking for a well here. We got a well sighting. We got a well sighting. We got a well sighting. There's somewhere out there there's a well.
Keep your eyes out, tell people around you if you see the whale. Give a shout and let everybody know.
Alright, I'm going to keep this out here just in case that well took me. I think they pulled my leg.
Yeah, hello.
Oh, sure.
Oh, no, you guys, there was a well and we missed
Come on, well, come on, well. The wells were smart, boy. They would just come in right side of the boat and just do flip-flops.
No, that's what we need.
People would throw them dead fish and all kinds of fun stuff.
Okay,
No.
lying in the water.
Here's some more fellow well watchers here. Stacia says she's seen one, but I'm not sure if she told me.
Well, you guys can take this home one. It looks like 2 people hanging out.
For those of you who just heard that, we did spot on back whale close to the ship. When we saw it, just about a minute ago, it was at our 1 o'clock position, which means it should be moving towards the 3 o'clock, but humpback whales are unpredictable.
Come on, humpback.
When it comes back up again to breathe, it could be just about anywhere, so keep your eyes out looking around. There are many humpback whales in these waters. Usually, we suggest you look a little bit further in the lower bay to find them, but they can go anywhere the food goes.
Alright, I'm going to put this on pause. Hold on. Can't see no wells, so you can just have to settle for Stacia for a few minutes.
Yeah, no wells. I make a good well.
Oh, you go.
I do too much well.
Wow, these guys are getting ready for clocking tonight, man. They got a big show coming up. Famous.
there is. Right, there's two of them. There's one almost right down to the water and one walking along.
At your 9 o'clock position, some of you have been watching one brown bear. Within close proximity of that one is a second brown bear. So there are 2 coastal browns right along that shoreline.
Snow. The bottom almost touching the water.
They're going into the water station.
Yeah, they're both going to be getting a drink of water. So you're going to be looking right over there, right about there. There. Go follow the coast right there, the bottom of where it comes down. The big boulder in the middle of the gray, to the left of that. You seeing them?
They look like rocks.
Go ahead and just shoot it. Get it. Where's the zoom?
It's on zoom all the way in right now.
Yeah, follow that. See the big, and then down into the water.
It is all zoomed all the way in?
Yeah.
You can barely see them in here. You gotta get, Heather, let my dad use those binoculars, or does Stacy use them? Can she see them?
That's okay.
Yeah, I saw them.
We'll probably be able to see them in there.
Yeah, you can't tell from here. Yeah. Well, that's there.
Oh, there they are. Yeah, I can see them with this. And now they just went out of frame, right?
Yeah, I got a good shot of it. It's funny that they didn't show up.
Yeah, but that's cool. It was cool.
Over your brown bears, you got them. We got 5 in that area, like 3 adults and 2 cubs, kind of spread out along the bottom or along that intertidal zone. Now in Glacier we do have 2 different types there. We saw all brown bears there. The brown bear is similar to a grizzly, except that down here on the coast it eats fish and all of that rich, fat, nutrient-rich